Good morning, everyone. This is Herb from World of Walt, coming to you live from Disney's Hollywood Studios on a bright and sunny Saturday. Now, it looks like we've got some Star Wars stuff coming our way. I've got a fast pass for Tower of Terror, so in a moment we're going to head over that way. But first, I think we have some stormtroopers. So we will stop and take a look. And got some information on how you can win a prize today.
Hey guys, the march is coming your way. Advance. Maddie, come here, Maddie.
Blake, good morning to you from Disney's Hollywood Studios. We're going to take a little stroll down Hollywood Boulevard, hang a ride on Sunset, and check out a fast pass for Tower of Terror. Jim, good morning. Carla, good morning.
Stand aside.
Bonnie from Mexico City, thank you for being here. Francesca, hello. Thanks for joining me at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Kim, good morning from Georgia. Hey, Judy. Stormtrooper fan. I'm going to take the scenic route instead of heading right on Sunset. Just going to take a little tour of the Echo Lake area before we head over that way. I have a fast pass for Tower of Terror. Fingers crossed internet holds up well. And we will check it out. Tower of Terror, one of my all-time favorite Disney attractions. And wanted to let you know, giving a prize away today. I always love to do that. I'll give you some instructions on how you can enter to win the prize later, but I'll give them to you now as well for those of you who tuned in. So today the prize is going to be a Disney trading pin with Goofy on it, celebrating the Tower of Terror. It's kind of a fun pin because his arm moves back and forth, which I think is very cool. So if you would like to win that pin just for tuning in today, you can do so. To enter, send an email to me. In the email, put the subject as Tower and send the email to info@worldofwalt.com. So to enter to win that Disney trading pin, send an email to me with the subject Tower, send it to info@worldofwalt.com. If you have also shared this live video on Facebook and you win, I will throw in a $15 Disney gift card. Just my way of saying thank you for spreading the word. Let's take a little stroll past the 50s Primetime Cafe, see how Gertie the Dinosaur is doing, and we'll flip back around, head down Sunset, and take in the Tower of Terror. Dawn from Wisconsin, welcome to the live broadcast. Thank you for being here. Teresa is a Tower of Terror fan and Rock and Roller Coaster. Me too. Those are two of my favorites. I know we're headed in the opposite direction. I just wanted to take a minute to see what's going on around Disney's Hollywood Studios today before we flip back around and head to the main event. Parking lot at the studios is undergoing a lot of changes, preparation for the anticipated humongous crowds for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Tim Peterson in the house. Hey, Tim. Tim is the official and unofficial marketing manager of the Pin of the Month Club, and always helps me remember to put in the shameless plug. If you want to have a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, go to pinofthemonthclub.com. I already did a little bit of pin shopping today at the studios. Got some more to do before I head out. Bill says, looks like a beautiful day. It is a gorgeous day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Mid-70s. Going to get into the maybe lower 80s. Humidity, not too bad, at least by Florida standards. Bev, good morning from the UK. Thank you for joining me. Katie is a Tower of Terror fan. Me too. Let's stroll past the Hyperion Theater, the current location of the Frozen Sing-Along. We'll walk past the former Great Movie Ride, the Chinese Theater. Don't think we'll be able to see too much there, although in the past it's been kind of fun to see the preview posters for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Jen, going to be here in an hour. Maybe we'll pass by. Dawn says Tower of Terror is a favorite. Loves all the Twilight Zone stuff. Me too. That's a lot of fun. I like the Rod Sterling video in the library. Robert from New Jersey, hello to you. Thanks for joining me in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Tina from Traverse City, Michigan, good morning to you.
We do not tolerate traitors, nor those who hide them.
Cheryl's a Tower of Terror fan. Got my fingers crossed that the internet connection will hold up well. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it looks like a great day for Disney World. It is. It's truly a gorgeous day. All right, we're going to sneak around the backside of the Star Wars show that's going on, take a peek at the Chinese Theater, and then make our way over to Sunset Boulevard and the main attraction for today, which is a ride on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Lauren has got 65 days to go. I hope you have a really good trip. We'll be here before you know it. Robin says, missed the Great Movie Ride, but looking forward to the new one. Yeah, me too. I think it's about time that Mickey and Minnie get their own dedicated attraction. Of course, not the first time that they show up in an attraction, but I'm glad that we're going to get one dedicated to them, and it's going to be really in an iconic spot. I'm looking forward to it. Michael's a Tower of Terror fan. Hazel, been riding Tower of Terror since 5 years old. Wow. Very brave 5-year-old. Jenna from Indiana, 50 days to go. John said, doesn't look too crowded. It doesn't seem too bad. Getting through security and the tickets in the front was fairly quick. There were definitely plenty of people coming in. It's a little harder for me to judge right now how full the parking lot is because the parking lot seems to shift every day as they continue to expand and reconfigure it, getting ready for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Drew said, Rock and Roller Coaster is the best. It is a favorite of mine. All right, see what's for lunch at the Brown Derby. Lori's going to be here in October. Sandy in November. Tracy, good morning to you in New Jersey. Hope you're having a good day. Hope that spring is starting to spring for you. Shelley, annual pass holder, going to be here in July. Good for you. Yeah, if folks are able to come for maybe more than 6 or 7 days, we're going to make a couple trips in a year. Annual pass can be a good financial move. I certainly like mine. Dee from Wheeling, West Virginia. Thanks for being here. cut through here. The umbrellas here still say Starring Rolls. Starring Rolls was the little quick service place that served breakfast, pastries, lunch sandwiches, now closed up. You just go across the street to Star Wars for that. Shannon taking your favorite stroll. Thanks for joining me on it. Yeah, Beverly Sunset Sweet Treats, I believe, is closed right now too. At least the doors are shut. I think there's some remodeling going on there. Sherry from Kentucky, how are you? Thanks for being here. All right, we see our destination up ahead, looming at the end of the street, the Tower of Terror. Julie said back from the UK in September? That's coming up. Teresa said he always cuts through there too. It's an easy way to cut through. You save a few steps. Yeah, I like that little shortcut. Cheryl from Tell City, Indiana. Don't know where that is, but thank you for joining me. Brenda's going to be there tomorrow. DVC, good for you. Picked a good time of the year to come. Francis, good morning from Canada. Thank you for joining the broadcast. I appreciate that. It's a great encouragement to me. And I just honestly love talking with everybody. It's a lot of fun just to hear where everyone's from, when you're going to come, what questions you have, talking about the Disney news of the week. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Stephanie says, thanks for taking you along. My pleasure. All right, so now's probably a good chance to let you know, and I'll do it again after the Tower of Terror, that I am offering a prize to those of you who are tuning in this week. So if you would like to win this week's prize, here's what you can do. Oh, I should tell you what the prize is. This week the prize is a Disney trading pin. It seems like it's a little out of focus, with Goofy on it, Goofy from the Tower of Terror. Actually, it's a fun pin because his arm moves back and forth. So if you would like to win that pin this week, here's what you can do. Send me an email. In the email, put the subject of Tower and send that email to this address, info@worldofwalt.com. If you do that, I will enter you to win that pin. And if you win the pin and you also shared this video, then I will throw in an extra $15 Disney gift card. I'll be accepting entries through Monday, and we'll probably give the prize away on Tuesday. My way of saying thanks for tuning in. Okay, I can hear some screams up ahead. Some people who are checking out of the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Again, fingers crossed the internet's going to hold up here. We'll see how it goes. If it does cut out, it normally comes back within a few minutes, so just hang on. Brandy said Tower of Terror, all-time favorite ride. Angel from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Roberta, good morning to you. Terry from Elmira, New York. All right, looks like the standby wait for the Tower of Terror. Not sure if you can see that on the display. 70 minutes. 70 minutes. Fortunately, we're not going to have to wait in line that long because I've got a fast pass. Tracy said, how do I keep the camera steady? It's a gimbal. Check it out. You can do a search on Amazon. One of these days, I'm going to write up a page about that so I can let people know. So it is a popular question. A lot of people queued up here. Tom says, am I going on this ride? Yep, that's the plan. We'll see if the internet holds up. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with holding the camera, but if the cast member tells me I can't, then of course I will obey the safety instructions. Stephanie, excited for a trip in June.
I like your magic, man. I want a fast one.
All right, welcome to the garden. Jeff says heading to Disneyland in July. Hope you have a good time. Peggy from Elwood City, Pennsylvania, thank you for tuning in.
Igualmente a las 11 si lo vamos a
Bob says it's always 70 minutes. It does seem like that's a pretty normal wait time for the Tower of Terror. I love Fast Pass. Cheryl's got 70 days. Ellen said, only way to see the Tower of Terror. Because it is a little scary. Good news is you can just close your eyes. It goes pretty fast. Alright, hopefully the internet connection will hold up well. So like I said, if it does stop, just hang on. It usually comes back. Alright, Fast Pass line's moving right along. Welcome to the lobby. Little poster over there for the Tip Top Club. Joseph, 40 days to go. And in the library we go.
É cheio de fantasma, ainda vai cair.
Key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. On an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
All right, everybody, get ready. Everybody's filing out of the library into the basement. Okay, fingers crossed the internet's going to hold it. If it cuts out, stay tuned. Hopefully it will come back soon. Tracy says, have I been on the Tower of Terror before? I have. It is a personal favorite. People getting loaded in over here. So the picture is a little blurry, so it's very dark. Danielle's never been on the ride. Dee said shared an email sent, thank you. For those of you who may have just tuned in, we'll give you a chance to win a prize. Today, a Disney trading pin celebrating the Tower of Terror. I'll give you directions on how you can do that once we get off the ride. Jennifer says, loves the Tower of Terror. Ryan said, how many times have I been on the Tower of Terror? I do not know. I would suspect more than 100. It is really a favorite attraction of mine. I like the thrill. I like the story, theming. I think this is a quintessential Disney attraction. Pretty dark here in the basement. Tina said everybody should try it at least once. Yeah, I think if you're physically able, I would definitely recommend it. But if you don't like drops, if dark spaces bother you, you might want to forgo the experience. But I think a lot of people who were concerned about it and go on it end up really loving it. Rhonda said, didn't know if she would have the courage. Yeah, if it's not for you, it's okay. But if you are able, I would suggest giving it a shot. Pat said, one of the best rides at Disney World. I do agree with that. Andrea never had guts enough to go on it. Lauren said, what advice would I give to someone who's never been on it? I would say just be prepared for the dark, be prepared for the drop. Know that things are a little unexpected in timing and can change from ride to ride, which I think is part of the fun of it all. And I would just say if you think your stomach and your back can handle it, give it a shot. It really, the thrill of the attraction itself doesn't last for that long. So worst case, you've got 30 seconds where you're really not having a good time and then it's over. But I think there's a pretty good chance that you might really enjoy it. Nicole says loves it, tries to do it at least 2 times. David said, what is the wait time? When I walked by up front, it was 70 minutes to get in. Laura said, enjoys the ride. Kathy said, is the park crowded today? You know, it seems like there's a decent enough crowd, and if Tower of Terror has a 70-minute wait, I would think that there's a pretty good group of people here. But I was mentioning earlier on the broadcast that it's sort of hard for me to tell these days how the parking lot is filling up, because it seems like every time I come, the parking lot is configured just a little bit differently as they continue to expand it and get ready for the increased crowds of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Tina says, hang on to your phone. Yes, that I will definitely do. And my hat, actually. Tom said, advice, put your hands over your friend's eyes. Good advice. Stephanie says, 5-year-old nephew loved it. So if a 5-year-old can do it, I think most people who are physically able can. Cindy said, thanks for taking us on the ride. You are welcome. Pamela did it twice. Julie from Toronto, Canada. Excuse me.
Quanto dinheiro?
Right here on number 6, sir.
Okay, thanks. All right.
Welcome to the halls of Tower Hotel. In just a few moments, your elevator will be dropping in to take you to your rooms. When the doors do open, please remain on your squares until I call your number. I'll be calling you in from 6 to 1. When you enter the elevator, please fasten seatbelts from your left side to your right side only. And please hold on to any belongings and loved ones you do wish to bring back.
To our valued guests, for your safety once on board, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. And do take special care to supervise your children. Thank you. Estimados huéspedes, por su seguridad.
5 on the top right, please.
Welcome to the elevator.
4 on the middle left, please.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, I'm locked in. Once we get going, I will be quiet so everyone can enjoy the attraction.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the back in middle row, please pull on the yellow strap by your buckle on the right side. Pull on that yellow strap. Thank you. One more time on the yellow strap. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Bottom row, please pull on the yellow strap by your buckle. Pull on the yellow strap. Right, other side. That's his. And yours should be down there. Right there. Everybody, both hands up for just a moment, please. Both hands up. Enjoy your stay.
You are the passengers in a most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror. A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please Please gather your belongings and watch your step as you exit through the elevator doors. We trust your stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel has been a pleasant one. And please, do come back and see us again. Thank you.
All right, we had a pretty quiet group on our elevator. Let's see if I can find our picture. It's a little hard to see. There's me in the center in the back in the red shirt. The nerdy guy holding the camera. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Appreciate your tuning in today. So as we make our way out through the gift shop, which is a fine Disney tradition, if you hang on for just a minute, I will let you know how you can enter to win a prize today, just for tuning in. Hey, there's Stitch. Missy said, doesn't seem very long. It does go by very quickly. The drop sequence itself probably over in 20 seconds, but it's a thrill. It's a lot of fun. Tom said, very quiet group. I agree. We have really quiet people in our elevator today. Nice t-shirts here. I like this Hollywood Studios. That's a very cool design.
Garbage. It'll go in the garbage.
All right, so thank you for joining me. I do want to let you know that I am offering a prize today just for tuning in. What prize am I offering today, you might ask? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Today, just for tuning in and watching the Facebook Live broadcast, I'll give you an opportunity to win a Disney trading pin. This one with Goofy in his bellhop outfit, and I like the fact that his arm kind of moves back and forth. That's cool. So that's your prize that you can win today just for watching. So how can you win the prize? You can do that by sending me an email. So send the email to info@worldofwalt.com, and in the subject of that email, put the word tower. So if you'd like to enter to win a Disney trading pin, send me an email with the subject tower. Send that email to info@worldofwalt.com, and I will submit your name to enter the prize. If you have also shared this video, which I appreciate very much, and you win the prize, then I will also throw in a $15 I'm going to go broke, $15 Disney gift card. It's my way of saying thanks. Really appreciate all the comments and the shares. A lot of fun chatting with everybody. Shares are a great way to get the word out, so that's why if you win the pin, I will also throw in a Disney gift card. Walk out here on Sunset Boulevard, see what's going on before we wrap it up for today. Annette said the pin's adorable. Thank you. I kind of liked it. I like the design of it. It's like the standby entrance, still 70 minutes. It does make me wonder if that sign is broken. Jessica, 183 days to go. Diana shared the video. Thank you very much for doing that. If you send me the email to enter to win the prize and you win it, just because you shared, I will also include a $15 Disney gift card. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today, coming to you live from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Beautiful Saturday morning. Upper 70s, going to be lower 80s today. Really nice day. I'll be accepting entries for the prize through end of day Monday, and we'll award it on Tuesday. So everybody, thank you again for being here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Anna says, thanks for taking us along. You are welcome. I hope you have a great Saturday and a great weekend. Thank you for all the comments, all the shares, all the thumbs up. Great encouragement to me and a lot of fun too. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, this is Herb from World of Walt. God bless.